to call them.
Yeah.
But then when they know about it, they just do it themselves. And so that's exactly what I did. Just what James said is how I did it in South Korea, because of course people are going to say, yeah, sure, but you know, and then I copied the content, put it onto the website, and then it's automatic, because after there's a lot of events there, then the other companies, the other people are like, oh, I'm going to put my event there because there's other ones there.
But how can you guarantee the high quality content if you just copy it from other websites?
I just choose it. I'm like, this one looks good. This event looks good. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to give them a call and put it on my website.
Yeah, but for website, if you want to do marketing, not only by yourself, but also by the web search engine, Google or Baidu, it's very important. Your website content is unique and also valuable.
Yeah, right. And then, but later on, there was user-generated content. So the user-generated content doesn't matter, it's just user-generated. There's no way to control it so easily.
So it's very important in the beginning, the content is valuable.
Yeah, right. But because I just did it myself. I just looked for content that was good and just gave them a call. And the ones that didn't look good, I just didn't do it. So that's how I got, and then I got a lot of jobs offered and a lot of events. And then the people that have jobs are like, hey, there's some other job offers, I'm gonna put my one on there. Hey, there's some other events, I wanna put my event on there. So it becomes like that. So in the beginning, yeah, exactly, you just put content on, but once it's got some content on, then people just do it themselves. Because yeah, that's what they do. And then they come back and come back and come back. Because there's more events and more things there.
So you agree with our ideas that just make a kind of a
portal kind of thing. Or platform.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's an idea. That's a way to do it. Because once the activities are there and the relationships are there, it doesn't matter. Like it could be done in English and Chinese. Doesn't matter. Because it could be done in English and Chinese, but in the maybe that's a good market at the beginning, Chinese. But there could be a way to do it. But I think the software would need to be planned better. Maybe. The software would need to be planned and done a little bit differently. Because to make the portal or make the system, just what I think James got some good ideas, with how it could work. Because once it's got, and it's essentially an activity system. That's what it is. So activities are on there, and then people can book the activities. Maybe it doesn't need to have tourists in the beginning. It just has to have a bunch of activities.
Do you already have lots of activities?
No, I don't have any. It would have to be finding the.
Yeah, but I think it looks very easy, but if you want to make a high quality content, it's not so easy. Because there's how to get the useful information. That would provide.
You should do it. Just not to write it carefully and to get more useful things.
Yeah, exactly. It just
edit.
That just comes down to editing
Nobody
and
can give you direct straight away. You can use it. You just edit by yourself.
Just what our organization have the website Xianping.com by James. We launched this website for almost one month. It's very useful one. Actually, people can ask him questions, can answer these questions on the website. But it's very hard to keep it growing.
Yeah, right. Because it has to have a reason for people to come back. Yeah. And then a reason to come back, and some kind of community feel or something. Because the way I did it was like a community. It was targeting communities, kind of like Sky Kiwi, a little bit like Sky Kiwi. that's a little bit like the one in South Korea. People can talk about stuff, they can meet people, language exchange, personal, sales, they had a buy sell section. So I had all the same thing. Just like Sky Kiwi actually. But obviously Sky Kiwi is quite big, but this one was smaller. But it's just the same as Sky Kiwi in South Korea for English.
Everything means the people building tree, flower, companies, so they all grow from small to big, and they keep growing because they do work and they do what they can do and to discover what the customer needs.
Yeah, exactly.
And also like what you said, you can make a platform for the customer to communicate. They can share their ideas, and so they can communicate. It's just one part of for the market, just a place for customer to communicate, to share ideas. Then there's a space for them. Then the customer